Hey there guys, this is Sable Guy, and welcome to this video. I wanted to do something kind of special. Something I haven't done yet so far is I wanted to show you what I am running with, what computer I'm using, give you a little bit of the specs and exactly what it is that I'm using. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab my computer and put it up here real quick. She is a beast. She's quite heavy. But I'll show you what my internals look like and what exactly I am doing or what I'm working with. Now, I do apologize. It is kind of going to be a rough video, but at the same time, who cares? I'm not professional by any means. So what I have here is I have a Ninja 2 case. I cannot exactly remember the brand name on it, but who cares about that? It's just a case that holds everything. I do not have the best wire management, so don't fry me over that. I got my screwdriver here so I can actually open the sucker up. Might take a little bit of muscle because this computer's always struggled with me over the years. So let's go ahead and crack this bitch open. I may have to put a parental advisory in the beginning of this video, so just in case, I apologize for that. Let's see here. Now that we got this open, I may need to get something to pry her open. Oh, never mind. Alright. See, like I said, not exactly the best wire management in the world. And again, I apologize for that. So, what I got going on here is buried underneath all these wires here. Actually, what we need to do is, I'll just tuck these ones out. I'll undo these clips here. Undo this fan clip here. And undo this here. There we go. Alright, now that helps free up some space. So, I'll pull up my little arm things here. We're going to go ahead and undo this screw. Come on. Alright. So, graphics wise, what I'm showing you here is my NVIDIA GTX 970. And this is made by Zotac, so it's the dual fan model, not the mini model. It's a really nicely well-built well-built graphics card. And so, it handles all my games very well. This is what I use to also record my LC PDF, not LC, but LS PDFR series. So taking a look at her here, she's a little dusty, but who cares? She works, right? So up front we got two of the beautiful fans here. It's also got a metal covering on it, which is really nice because you know these most of these have like plastic, but that is like real metal. And actually what I'm trying to do is pull up the specs here because obviously I cannot remember everything off the top of my head. So bear with me, my laptop's a pile of crap. Anyways, so what we have here, 970 GTX. So on the back, there's nothing really covering it. It's just a bare board on the back here. So nothing exciting there. What it has though is it has the HDMI 2.0, which is able to throw out 4K out on there, but I don't have a 4K monitor, so I'm not cool enough. It has a display port or HDMI, which is really cool, so that's what I use as my main port. It also has two DL/DVI ports. So I use this one, actually, yeah, I use this one for my second display. So I really don't have two HD displays. I just have one that's kind of a crappy Acer monitor, and then the one that uses this one is my Dell monitor. So it's really cool. On this side, there's really nothing except the PCI Express slot insert here, along with some of the ventilation, the tag on the back there that shows you, hey, it's this. On the back here, you have the copper heating coils here, along with the metal fins in there and the side of the fan that's exposed. On this side, we have the Zotac logo, which is actually looking pretty snazzy and shiny and all. And then we have two 6-pin power connectors. So this thing is a beast. It is quite a significant upgrade from my NVIDIA GTX 550 Ti that I had in here before. I'm pretty sure you could definitely tell the difference in quality in the game speeds on LSPDFR when I was recording with my 550 Ti versus this 970. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set that to the side somewhere and dig in a little more. Here I have two 8 gig DDR3 memory sticks. They're Corsair Vengeance sticks, so they're actually quite nice. These things handle very, very nicely. So that's what's in there. That's really nothing special, so I'm going to put that back. So I'm just going to make sure the slots all line up. I'm not going to take this off, but underneath here is going to be my my FX 4130 AMD processor. It's a quad core running at 3.8 gigahertz, so it handles its own. It's no Intel processor. If I wanted to do that, I'd have to literally upgrade everything, so change the motherboard out, and that's just something I can't afford right now. I have a Corsair GS600 600 watt power supply. It gets the job done. I got one DVD RW drive with a laser scribe in it. I have a 250 gig hard drive as my main drive for my operating system. A 1 terabyte hard drive for basically my games and things. This is what runs my games. So in case anything happens to my main drive, my games and everything are saved, and if I just throw a different drive in there with a different operating system, my games will run just fine. I have two SSD drives here. These are just mainly backup storage type things, so in case if I need it. The only problem is I have to do a swap with the cables, because unfortunately with this motherboard it only has 4 slots, whereas my old one only had 6 slots where I can actually run all my hard drives at once. So this is a look inside of the computer. Here, if we figure out how to lift this thing without damaging it. If we got this here, the front door opens up and you can see basically hard drive. But other than that, I don't have anything else in here. I could fit 3 more hard CD drives, but what a way to do that. I only need 1. And of course, floppy disk drives, but once again, those are obsolete, so we don't have to worry about those. On the front here, we got our power button and our reset button, so nothing exciting there. If we go ahead and lift her up on her front here, we have our typical things in the back here, so nothing exciting, very small, nothing, just DVI port, VGA, the normal mouse stuff, and 4 USB ports. Down here, there's nothing because I took the graphics card out. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move that to the side here. Now, what I use to game, obviously, is I use my wireless keyboard. So it's pretty simple, very ergonomic. It's just it's a Logitech keyboard, K350. So this only cost me maybe like $50 when I bought it brand new. Everything that I need at my fingertips. It's a little dusty. It also came with a mouse, so everything's wireless. And these batteries will last up to 10 years inside of this keyboard, because the number lock and caps lock and other scroll lock, there's no lights, nothing on here. The only light that there is just the battery light. So other than that, this mouse is basically, these guys are basically what I use for my gaming. And then when I play GTA 5 or basically any other games, of course, I use a wired Xbox 360 controller. So that main PC is what I mainly do to do my gaming and recording, and then I do stuff on the go. Here's another computer that I use. This thing is not gonna lie, it's a pile of crap. It's just crap. But it gets me from point A to point B if I'm out on the go, because I do things when I'm out and about and if I'm away from my computer for a while. Because I do have a clan that I'm a part of. I'm the sheriff, so I have to run my department even if I'm on the go. I also do things for my phone, but I'm using that to record. So what I have here is my Toshiba Satellite C855D-S5320. I don't know what is with the Oriental manufacturers. They always make their names very long. This computer has 6 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, and it's running Windows 8.1. I tried Windows 10 on it, and it just ran at like absolute shit. My desktop, however, has Windows 10 Pro on it, so that one's good to go. This one has an AMD dual-core processor. It's a weird name for it, so let me check here real quick. I just want to like throw all this out for you guys. So it's an AMD E2-1800 APU with a Radeon HD graphics. So that's just something I wanted to show you guys. So sorry for the sudden end because the video's about ready to get too long. So you guys have yourself a good night, and thank you for watching.